And good afternoon to my followers. I know it's been a little bit of time since I made a video, and I've actually been a little busy. Business has been picking up. Um, there's understandably quite a backlog at Social Security, and so I've been having people reach out to me pretty much out of frustration because they're having difficulty getting through to the agency. And that's kind of why I'm here. So I wanted to make a little short video today about a question that's come up a couple times. I've started to make contact with a couple financial advisors, and I was talking to one a couple weeks ago, and he had been basically confiding that they don't have, of course, a ton of experience with Social Security, and they really kind of have difficulty finding people that do what I do. Social Security benefit advisors, particularly ones with agency experience. He basically told me that he's found really nobody until he ran into me at a senior services fair. And when I was explaining to him why, I kind of thought, this is actually not a bad thing to make a video about. So for those of you that are new to my channel or new to my website and don't know a lot about me, I've worked for Social Security for 20 years. And the last 7 years I was there, I was a claim specialist, which is the person that processes your application when you file for benefits. And in my conversation with actually now 2 financial planners about this one issue, they're asking, it's difficult to find people that do what you do with the actual experience. And the reason being is there is no one. This is very rare for people to do exactly what I do after working at Social Security. And part of the reason for that is that it's a grueling job. And if you ask anybody that works at Social Security, they're going to confirm that. It's a pretty grueling job, and it really does kind of burn people out. There's a pretty high burnout rate, especially these days. There's a lot of people that have just retired out of it. And once people leave that job, there's very few of us that then want to go into the private sector and continue doing it. It's kind of, they're done. They don't really want to talk about Social Security ever again. Maybe we'll talk about it at a dinner party. But that's about it. For me, I get to do the part of the job that I really enjoyed the whole time I was working there. And that is really assisting people and counseling people and guiding them through the process and troubleshooting and all of that. That's the part of the job that I loved always. The part I didn't really love was the workload, the huge pending list that was just ballooning over the last several years in particular. And just it's a grueling workload. And so, yes, now being a private benefit advisor, I get to do the part of the job I enjoy. And I really do enjoy this job or this business, particularly as now it's starting to grow. And so I just wanted to kind of touch on that when people ask, why do you do what you do? Or how come there's not a lot of Social Security advisors out there, aside from these big firms that do not have people there with experience. There's very few. And I just wanted to sort of touch on that. And so anyway, I hope that people enjoyed this video, and certainly you can reach out to me. Check out my website, www.myssaguy.com. Learn a little bit more about what I do, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions or contact me on YouTube. All right. Hope everybody has a great week.